Event 17, the Kenwood Hose and Ladder Practice for 5 competitors, Gordon Franklin Memorial Trophy. We'll get someone from Bunbury. Beryl will do it. Good on you, Beryl, you're here. In third is Northern 1, 25.76. Northern 1, 25.76, come forward. Third place. And second was Albany 1 in 25.27. And in first place, in a time of 23.29, Harvey 1. Stay there, Beryl. We can do the next lot as well. There's no one else. Event 18, the Disabled Wet Hose event for 4 competitors. In 5th was South Kalgoorlie 2, 16.94. 4th, Harvey 2, 16.75. 3rd was Southern Cross 1 in 16.53. Second was Calabaran 1 in 16.41. And in first place, in a time of 16.36, was Harvey 1. Event 19, the Wet 2 Hose Lowton event. We'll get Nathan Lowton to come and present that one, please. In 5th place, Mount Magnet with 21.38. 4th, South Kalgoorlie 2 in 21.11. 3rd, Harvey 1 in 20.30. And second was Southern Cross 1 in a time of 19.24. And in first place in a time of 19.21, Albany 1. Event 20, the Nobby Barker Disabled Hose Practice for 6 competitors, New South Wales Fire Brigade Association Trophy. We'll get Vice President Trevor Jones to present this one. Wherever he may be hiding, he's coming. This is the furthest person away. In third place was Brunswick Junction 1 in And in first place, in a time of 34.21, South Kalgoorlie 1. Event 21, Hydrant Race 1 competitor, Olish Cow Perpetual Trophy, If I can get John Cow to come and present that one, please.
Oh, there's no more room. We got to keep this forever now. There you are.
And the best performing female firefighter in third was C. McDonald from Calabaran 1, 17.02. I think it's meant to be K. McDonald.
You are. Yep. They put C here. Flame upstairs.
Second was Jasmine Hunter from Albany in 16.40. And in first place from Harvey 1 in a time of 15.72, Zoe Hazelwood. In the Open, in third was Toby Hilda from Southern Cross 1, 13.24. Second was Kay Toop from Harvey 1, 13.03. And first was Brodie Hewer from Harvey 1 in 12.63. Event 22, the wet hose double disc event for competitors. Get Tony Dodd to present. Actually, Tim Sonsey can do this one. In fifth, Brunswick Junction 2, 20.31. Fourth was Albany 1 in 20.13. Third, Calabaran 1, 19.53. And second, with a time of 18.90, South Kalgoorlie 1. And in first place, in a time of 17.98, Southern Cross 1.
Stay there, Tim, you do the next lot as well. Okay.
All right. Oh, give that one to Joe. Give that to Joe?
Yeah. Event 23, two competitive flaked wet hose in the female aggregate. In second was Albany 2, second draw, 13.89. And first was Albany 2, first draw, 12.09. In the Open, in fifth was Albany 1, second draw, 11.55. Fourth, Albany 1, first draw, 11.37. Third, Calabaran 2, first draw, 11.19. In second was Harvey 1, first draw, 10.86. And in first place was Harvey 1, second draw, and 10.68. Which is actually a new record, seeing as this event wasn't in seniors previously. Event 24, the wire coupling and hose practice for 6 competitors. We've got Tony Dodd to present this one. In third was Albany 1 in 37.88. In second, South Kalgoorlie in 37.10. If anyone's missing a pair of expensive sunglasses, they're up here. You can buy them off the association for a good price. In first place, in a time of 35.80, Harvey won. Right. So before we go into the final overall things there, big thank you to EO Tim Sonsi and competition coordinator Caitlin Johncock for their organisation of the championships. Massive thank you to Peter Flanger, Les James, Peter Newby, President Tony Dodd, Vice President Trevor Jones, and Executive Member Rob Papalia for all their hard work over the weekend, including Executive Member Paul DeBoule, I forgot him as well, and life members. Special thanks to Captain Justin Walsh, John Cowell and the Bunbury VFRS for their enormous efforts in hosting the championships this weekend as well. So we've got the 2026 Composite 8 team that's been selected, and we've got a shirt to give those people. All right. I can read the handwriting. Coach Mitch Golding. Left-hand pole, second branch, Jordan Turnop from Northam. Right-hand pole assist, Brodie Hewer from Harvey. On hydrant, Kyden Toop from Harvey. Coupling, Peter Goodborn from Albany. Second coupling, Tate Anderson, South Kalgoorlie. First branch, Greg Hunter, Albany. Left-hand sidearm, Jasmine Hunter, Albany. And right-hand sidearm, Zoe Hazelwood from Harvey. The most important job, cart catcher, Toby Hilda from Southern Cross. I'd like to ask Beryl McGill to come forward and present the Best Female Competitor trophies. In third place, Emma Sewell from Harvey in 5 points. In equal first in 10 points, Jasmine Hunter, Albany, and Zoe Hazelwood from Harvey. So you get to fight over who gets the big shield, and we'll get the other one to the other person. Yeah. In the champion firefighter, in third place with 4 points, Kay Toop from Harvey 1. Call Vice President Trevor Jones to come forward and present the champion team trophies for the operational division. In third place with 11 points, Harvey 1. Harvey 1. Operational. Yeah. In second place with 14 points, South Kalgoorlie 1. Only one person.
Well behind you.
Team of one. And in first place with 18 points, Albany 1. I'll call Executive Member Paul de Boulay to come forward and present the Champion Dry Work Division trophies. In third place with 7 points, Albany 1.
Once they get their photo over there.
Albany 1 up here.
Another shield there.
In second place with 12 points, South Kalgoorlie 1. And in first place with 17 points, Harvey 1. Call Executive Member Rob Papalia to present the trophy for the Wet Hose Events Division.
Is still there or is he bailed? It's coming down.
In third place, in a tie, was Albany 1 and Calabaran 1 with 11 points each. And you can fight over the bit of wood and we'll get the other trophy to the other team. In second place, with 13 points, Southern Cross 1. By 30 June, you'll have your replacement trophies. Yeah. Not going to specify. And in first place, 27 points, Harvey 1. I'll call President Tony Dodd to present the champion trophies for the Hose and Reel Events Division. In third place with 11 points, Albany 1. In second place with 21 points, South Kalgoorlie. And in first place with 30 points, Harvey 1.
Just before we move on to the presentation of the overall aggregate, there's a couple of acknowledgements I need to make at this point in time. First of all, congratulations to Harvey and the composite team who won the Interstate Challenge in Victoria. Well done, great effort. It's good to bring it back our way again after a couple of years. And also I'd like to acknowledge Paul for all the work that he has done as competition director. It's a huge task and a lot of work's put in beforehand, so thanks very much, Paul.
Thank you, Tony. The female team aggregate, in third place was Mandra with 5 points. Second, Harvey 2 in 20 points. And first was Albany 2 in 30 points. I'd like to invite Assistant Commissioner John Broomhall to come and present the overall aggregate trophy.
Find the right page.
In third place, Albany 1 with 48 points. In second, with 61 points, South Kalgoorlie. And in first place with 90 points, Harvey won.
Yeah, I'll take that over there. I'd just like to say a few things. Firstly, I'd like to thank Paul and the rest of the competition championship team, and especially Bunbury and the Bunbury Bushies for the weekend that they've put on here, and everyone for jumping in and judging. You know, it wasn't just those that have done it before. There was plenty from the crowd jumping in and giving a hand. That helps this weekend be a success. And then they might be over there hiding from the wind at the minute, but there's a big effort from the boys over there coming down and supporting us. As Tony said before, we went over east last weekend, and those boys drove all their gear back this week so we could be here. So thank you.
Before I get AC Broomhall to close the championships, Kaylee wanted to say a few words.
I'd just like to thank everyone for the weekend, the volunteers and the helpers over the past 2 days. It's been really good. It's great to see that we still have so much support for this event to be a success. I'd also like to mention the success of the ladies comp. We've been working hard to get the comp where it is today, and I think we're on the way to having a really strong competition. It's so it's so lovely to see so many ladies taking part in our comp as well as the Open. As a runner, it's an honour to be surrounded by such a supportive group of people. We're constantly wanting to improve and make this side of the sport stronger, so please feel free to come to me if you have any feedback from the weekend. Congratulations to all the winners, and see you all at Juniors.
Like John Cow to say a few words.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, everyone. Just on behalf of the Bunbury Volunteer Fire and Rescue Service Brigade, I'd just like to, I've got a few thank yous to people to thank. First of all, I'd like to thank all the association members, the judges, the timekeepers, the people in the timing stand who worked tirelessly from Friday onwards to make this event a success, basically. So thank you to all of the people that helped throughout the championships. I'd also like to very much thank the volunteers from the Bunbury Bushfire Brigade for their organising of all the catering, which has taken a number of weeks to organise. It's a big weekend for them, and we couldn't hold it here if it wasn't for their dedication and commitment to refreshing everyone and feeding everyone. So thank you very much to them. I'd also like to thank the members of the Bunbury Volunteer Fire and Rescue. It went to one of our meetings to hold the championships here again, and you know there was a few eyes hit the floor, but you know to the credit of the brigade, and especially the brigade members that came down over a number of weeks to do busy bees here and to clean up and to try and make this another successful event for the volunteers of this state. So I'd just like to thank those members who came out and supported and helped organise this event as well. Last of all, but certainly not least, I'd like to thank all you guys, all you volunteers throughout the state that come here, that travel some distance to make this a successful event. And as others have said, if we can get the word out there, and if we can allow others to come in here and actually, you know, take advantage of the camaraderie, the teamwork, the skills that are really needed to be able to perform at a top level when it comes to this competition. And overall, I hope you all have a safe trip home, and all the best.
Thank you, John. I invite AC John Broomhall to close the championships.
Thank you very much. And before I close it, I'd also like to echo a few thank yous to President Tony Dodd and Tim Sonsi for organising this and the committee. Well done. I'd like to acknowledge Paul Munro for the Director of Competition and the work he's done to make this such a successful day or weekend. I'd like to shout out to Mount Magnet, who I think have probably travelled the furthest to be here. So well done to Mount Magnet and well done for being here. I'd also like to congratulate Bunbury Volunteer Fire and Rescue for organising it and making it such a good event on a beautiful track, so well done to them. And it was great to see increased competitor numbers this year, which is really good for the sport, and it's a credit to the association for making that happen. So on behalf of the Commissioner and the Deputy Commissioner, I now declare the championships closed.
Thank you, John. If all competitors and all can be standing for the national anthem. Brigades, attention.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth of toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing advance Australia
Brigade. Hello. Brigade, stand at ease. Wish you all a safe trip home and enjoy the festivities this evening. Thank you all. Dismissed.